Hey, sometimes we got some great news, and we do today. Hi, I'm Paul Begley. El Grande, we got you. Let me have a little coffee. That's right, that's right. El Grande, the Mexican drug lord of the in charge of the Beltran La Viva cartel, the head of the gang. His name is actually Sergio Villarreal. Yeah, Sergio Villarreal. He is also known as El Grande. And so he was arrested. Actually, the Mexican Marines came in and surrounded his safe house there in central Mexico with armored vehicles. You got to give it to the President Felipe Calderon. I mean, he's serious about the war on drugs in Mexico. Now, El Grande is suspected, and it's quite widely believed, that his gang is responsible for last week's murder of 25 people there along the border, U.S. border with Mexico. So if you take a step back here, remember, let's just reflect on the last 3 weeks. We've had 4 bodies that were hanging from a bridge, decapitated, which were done by La Barbie and this gang leader, and he was then caught. Also, there were 72 bodies found piled in one room there in Mexico along the U.S. border. And they were all immigrants from Guatemala, El Salvador, Ecuador, Honduras, trying to just get into America. While that was going on, there was another 25 that were killed by the Mexican soldiers of a drug cartel group. And now we have the arrest of El Grande. And so this is 2 major drug cartel leaders brought down. Drug lords are falling as President Felipe Lopez continues the pressure. Now, but also during this last 3 weeks that we're talking about this, there's been 3 mayors. 3 Mexican mayors have died in the mayhem, been murdered by these drug cartels, and so we reported on that. So let's recap the statistics. 3 mayors in Mexico have been assassinated by drug cartels. 72 people were murdered and piled in one room, including 14 women, by drug cartels. 25 more people were murdered along the U.S.-Mexican border by this guy last week, El Grande. Another 25 cartel members were killed in a shootout with Mexican soldiers a week ago. El Barbie, or La Barbie, was a drug leader. He has already been arrested and is being charged with numerous murders, trafficking, extortion, and many other charges. And now we've got El Grande. So it looks like, and don't forget the 4 decapitated men hanging over a bridge. It's a nasty war with assassinations and mass murders and hacking people. It's all over the power of drugs. Now you're saying, well, why don't you Americans do something about your drug habit? Let's address it, because I'll be the first to address it. The United States are the biggest culprit of all in this war. First of all, America could have built and should have built a wall. That's right, a wall. What do you? Somebody said to me, look, we can go hunt down Saddam Hussein and pull him out of a spider hole 7,000 miles on the other side of the earth. Believe me, we can build a wall. We can put men on the moon. We can build a wall. We can shut down all trafficking into America. The problem is the corruption in Washington. They talk a good game, amnesty, we need to be compassionate and tolerant and all that. The real deal is, don't want to stop the drug trafficking into America of cocaine, because it is so, crack cocaine, powder cocaine, all the uses of cocaine. Americans are addicted, and this is the real demon right now. And this is what needs to be addressed. Yes, the bloody coups, the bloody wars, but it's really America's desire. It's America's fiending on drugs. I'm Paul Begley. We got El Grande. But until we repent of our own drug addictions in America, just somebody else will take El Grande's place. I'm Paul Begley.